Pilato. I'm the executive director at the Valley Shore YMCA, and I'm here today with Joy Haynes from the legendary Joy's Knitwits Club at the Y, and Kerry Cosentino, who's one of our members as well. One of the things that I think makes the Y a special place is the fact that we bring together all different types of people in not just exercise class or swim lessons or camp, but it's all the relationships and connections you make. And one of the things I've always talked about when I talk about the Y is that, things like a knitting club and well, we actually have a knitting club. And so that's what we're here to talk about a little bit today. So here's Joy.
Hi. We have this knitting club that's been going for about 3 years, I think.
Yeah.
And people can come and go as they please, but we have projects that we do. We did hats for Special Olympics. We made shawls for breast cancer patients. And we do a lot of stuff for ourselves and for our, grandbabies and stuff like that. And people come in and we help each other. And, of course, it's like beginning of classes, like take a check, and people just take numbers, and I help them, and others help them who can. And we just have a great time. It's very social. Somebody always brings cookies, so if you want to join, bring cookies, homemade. And
healthy cookies.
No. No, knitting class calories don't count. And so please come join us.
Great. Thank you. And Joy, as you should know, is on the top of our 150 club list, people that come and are our most active members. So in addition to knitting, Joy is actually in all of our classes and is a great resource for us. And Kerry, tell us a little bit about how you've kind of come to join this group.
Well, I read the book, The Friday Night Knitting Club, and I got very inspired to start knitting, and I really didn't know what I was getting myself into. So I had a little extra time, and I came on Martin Luther King weekend that Monday, and I asked to learn how to knit. And so Joy helped me, and this is the very first thing I made.
Very nice.
And then this is the second thing I made. For the donations, but I'm hooked. It's very relaxing, and I enjoy it, and now I can make things for other people and my children, and it's really nice.
Great.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the knit along that we're doing?
Sure. So this is the flyer that's going around in the lobby, and there are baskets of knitting in the lobby, and each basket has some yarn and some knitting needles in it, and there are different projects that are in different stages. And so if you know how to knit, or if you would like to practice knitting, or would like to learn and someone's knitting next to you, maybe we can help you learn. But Joy's very good at teaching. And so there are just projects that are going to be donated to homeless people and people who need warm things to wear in the winter.
Great. Thank you. And Joy is animated that she'd rather that it was people who knew how to knit and weren't necessarily learning, because what I'm learning as I hear in the lobby is that if you do loops and things backwards, that's not good. So you want experienced knitters to take over.
I'm always happy to help people who know the basic stitches, but Kerry was an exception, I have to say, because she learned immediately. It's like she knitted in a past life. But most people have a little more trouble than that, and it's very, I'm not as patient as I might be.
So one of the things I've learned are the groups that are very important at the Y, and one of them is Joy's Knitwits. So please give it a hand if you're interested, and if you want to learn how to knit so you can actually go into the basket. Joy's Knitwits meets on Mondays.
At 11:30.
Mondays at 11:30. All right. Thanks, Joy. We've got a few things in the hopper to wrap up our video. We have a few spots left for our Hope is Power program, which is our free program for cancer survivors that we offer. It runs for 10 weeks this session, starting on Tuesday the 24th. And it's really designed to help people overcome the fatigue and deconditioning from cancer and its treatment. So if you're interested, please contact the YMCA and Kate Perez at extension 301, and we'll put you in touch with our instructors to get an orientation. This is for any adult survivor, regardless of how long they've been in treatment or out of treatment. So speaking of Hope is Power, we do have our Spin-a-thon coming up on March 21st. The Spin-a-thon benefits the YMCA annual campaign, which fully funds Hope is Power and other programs. If you're interested in being a bike captain or riding or donating, please visit our website or let someone at the front desk know, and we'll get you in touch with our team captains. But we'd love to have you be involved. Last year we raised about $20,000. Our goal this year is to raise about $25,000 for the annual campaign, which fully funds Hope is Power, among other programs. And the last thing is, today is the very last day for our indoor triathlon registration for this Sunday, February 22nd. If you are a new triathlete or someone interested in the sport, it's a great activity for you. It's a 300-yard swim, a 6-mile bike, and a 1.5-mile run. And if you are a member who's not interested in doing the triathlon but likes to use the pool, you should know that the pool on Sunday morning is going to be closed from 8 to 10 a.m. And then we're going to reserve the treadmills from 8 to 11 a.m. on Sunday morning so that we can accommodate the 30 to 40 racers that we have. So thank you for being a loyal YMCA member, and we'll see you next week.